Hey guys, how's it going? You guys miss me? I'm doing good. How you doing? Down here at 18th and Federal, we have a vehicle rolled over on its side, and we have two other vehicles involved. Oh, wait till you see the other side of that pickup. Well, I think it was a pickup. I'm not sure if it was a pickup. The other side of that vehicle, that red one. I'll take you over there in a minute. So, but I just had a talk with these guys over here on this end, the police officers, about the fact that the right lane didn't have any lights on it, and vehicles were coming up almost to the tape because they can't see the tape because it's not a flashing light. So they got the whole street blocked off, but they didn't have it properly marked where they could have had people coming through their accident scene without even realizing it. So he's setting up some flares and stuff now. So they moved some of the lights because I mentioned it, because of the vehicles that were coming up. So they had flares out earlier in those spots, but there wasn't any more flares going. So it was definitely a safety issue for them. How come we only have 10 people in here tonight? What's going on? Those lights? No, we got more coming in. Okay. All right, let me grab my gloves out of the Jeep. Yeah, we got 20 now. Let me grab my gloves out of the Jeep and my vest. And I'll take you for a walk onto the other side of that. They cut the top off of that vehicle to get people out, I believe. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Got my safety vest on. If you noticed, these guys don't have safety vests on. So they could have had vehicles coming through here. Did I get my tail light that got crunched? Yeah, I replaced it that same night. You guys watched me replace Big Rooster. It was on that same night I replaced it. I don't know if everybody was okay. I'm guessing there might have been injuries because they cut the top off that vehicle. I'm going to take you over there and show it to you guys. So the white truck's mangled, the green truck's mangled, and the red one is on its side. The tow truck's sitting there. They're doing their accident scene investigation. This guy, I don't know how he got all mangled in there, but he did. So, all right, there's the top to the vehicle cut off. I'll get you set up over here and take a look. So it is a pickup truck, and they cut the top off. Yeah, probably was the easiest way to get people out of it. You can see the airbags that went off. So hopefully nobody was injured too badly, you know, since there's airbags and whatnot. But it might have been difficult to get the vehicle doors open to get them out of it. So they cut the top off of it. Peeled it like a tin can, basically. And you can see the metal sitting there on the right. That metal, that chunk of metal, looks like it's from the left side of the vehicle up in the air, where that came from. So they probably, that might have been the door, let's put it that way. I don't know what else it could have been. But there's pieces everywhere, all over the place on this scene. You know, you can see them all over the road. This is going to be a big cleanup for everything. Let me, yeah, sardine can. There you go. Let me get a view from over here. Let's see if I can actually see anything from over here. They got it taped off right over here, so I can't get through. So I can come over to this edge as far as I can get and try to get in a view. No, that's not a good view at all. But you can see the back end of that truck got hit, probably by the front of this red truck, and the front left of the white truck got hit. So he was on the right side of it. I'm guessing that this guy in this left truck was taking a left turn, and he was still out in the lane. I don't know if they bought my stringer for it, guys. I don't find that out until I get home and I check my emails. But that is a pickup truck. So I'm guessing that that red truck got sandwiched between that green truck and that white truck and ended up on his side on it. And the damage was that bad that they couldn't even get the door open to get him out. So pretty nasty accident. So this is a 3-lane right here, I think. Let me take a look here. Yeah, it's 3 lanes here, but I'm guessing that the one green is trying to take a left turn and did not pull fully into the left side of it. It was a pickup truck, that's true. It's good for parts. There's a few good parts left on it, I think. You might get 1 or 2 good tires out of it. The motor and transmission's probably good. Not much else. Not much else at all. So tow truck's sitting here behind me now. So, oh yeah, this one got the worst of it, that's for sure. So the white pickup has front end damage, his hood, his left fender, you know, the front end. So he hit the left side of this guy. That might have been where he caused the flip, or it was the other way that caused the flip. I'm not sure which one that caused the flip to the side. So I can't see the back end of this pickup truck, the red one, to see if he got hit from behind by the white pickup truck. He might have been. So I don't know. But they're doing the accident investigation. Got the whole street closed off here. They're doing a terrible job of their traffic management, though. Their traffic management here is really bad because they closed it off in the middle of the street and they didn't go to the end of the street and make everybody turn off of it from there. So they're getting a bunch of vehicles coming all the way up to the spot expecting to be able to turn there, and there's no place to turn, so they got to do a U-turn in the middle of the street. So a lot of officers sitting around in their cars at this point. There was some guys out here doing some measurements a bit ago, but they have since gone. So I don't know if they're done with their investigation part of it or what. It's hard to say. I wonder if this white pickup truck pulled out from this side street here, leaving the red truck no place to go. Nah, it doesn't look like that would be it. I can see some skid marks. Well, I don't know if that's skid marks either. That might just be debris. It's hard to say anything. It's a little dark out here to see all the skid marks and whatnot. So it's everywhere. They never control traffic pretty good. Actually, some scenes they do pretty good because they'll go to the end of the block and block it off at the end of the block instead of the middle of the block like they did this time. Most of the time they do it that way. So like on the other end, see down there, that end is properly blocked off. Even though they got the tape down here, they got it blocked off for traffic down there so that people can't come down this way and are forced to turn around like this side over here where there's nothing down at the end of the block stopping them down there. Then we got nothing over here at all, and everybody's trying to get around this stuff and they don't know that this block is blocked off as well until they get down here. So we got a second tow truck on the scene now. I don't know how long it'll take them to clear up this scene. Probably a while. Stuff laying everywhere out here. But yeah, sardine can for that one. A definite sardine can. I'm actually surprised that we didn't have some vehicles blaze through here earlier with that right lane on the other side not blocked properly. Yeah, I think everybody survived. I think they just cut the top off to get them out because that was the easiest way to get them out. I couldn't tell you if this rolled over onto its top though, or if it was just on its side. That I couldn't tell you. I can tell you that most of that metal sitting in front came from the driver's side, from the fender area and the door area. That big chunk of metal that's sitting in front of it. So we got vehicles thinking that they can get around this still. Wow. Oh, they got out their safety vest because I mentioned it. Look, guys. He's got a safety vest on now. You just have to mention it and they'll do it for you. Oh, well, not for me, for the public. Just because they point out how they're screwing up, right? They're watching. They could be watching, but he was standing there when I mentioned it, so I think he just overheard it, you know? Safety vest and a Batman belt, yeah. So the airbags are deployed on this, so I believe this person survived without an issue. I think it was just an issue getting them out of the vehicle for medical treatment, so they just cut the top off. It's easy to forget the vest. Yeah, I didn't have my vest on to begin with. Oh, now he's putting them all the way across because of the people. And they're bringing down the tape so they can bring in the tow trucks. They got 2 tow trucks sitting right here. So they're going to get them loaded up on the tow trucks pretty quick, I'm sure. So I believe they're done with their investigation part of the accident. Yeah, that crumpled metal right here that you see at the front is the fender and I think the door. But I couldn't tell you for sure. There ain't much left of it to distinguish. You know, I can pretty much say that it is the fender, but I don't know if it's the door as well. Big chunk of metal missing there though. Hey Blue Betty, how you doing? Did anyone get hurt? I don't know that there was actually any injuries for this accident. They might have taken the person to the hospital to have them checked out, but I don't think it's anything serious for the injuries. It's just a nasty accident. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the road. Well, I'm guessing that the guy in the green truck that got hit in the left rear was trying to take a left turn there and was probably still in traffic lane with the red truck coming up behind. And who knows? It's hard to say. Maybe he got hit from behind by the white truck, got pushed into the green truck, and got knocked over on his side. I don't know. That's what the investigators get to do, is figure out all that. Yeah, it's a GMC. One of these vehicles had to have been going pretty fast, if not more than one, for this to have happened. This is a 35 mile an hour zone. So I kind of doubt that they were going 35 miles an hour to end up like this. Somebody was going faster than the posted speed limit. Just don't know who. If I had to guess, though, I would guess that it was the red truck, but it could have been the white truck. The green truck got hit from behind, so that means he was going slower. I think they walked away just fine. I didn't see enough damage to the vehicle to say that they were injured seriously. I mean, yeah, it's open like a sardine can, but that doesn't mean they got injured from it, you know what I mean? You know, the airbags deployed. I think they survived this without an issue. Yeah. That size of pickup truck, you're not going to flip that easy. So somebody was going fast. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was the white truck that caused the whole thing or not. So I can't see all the skid marks. I haven't heard any witnesses. Airbags can be lethal. That is true. That is true. But I don't think it was lethal in this case, guys. Yeah, as a matter of fact, KFC's right there. The Dollar Family store's right there. So they got Federal Boulevard closed for this one, of course. Now they got the right side lit up like a Christmas tree all the way across it to keep the people from trying to go around it. I don't think it's as bad as it looks, guys. Let me see if I can. There we go. I don't think it's as bad as it looks. You know, I mean, it looks bad because it's on its side, but and it looks bad because they cut the top off. I don't think it was that bad of an accident where it caused any serious injury. It looks bad. Yeah, it does. It always looks bad when it's on its side. I don't think it was serious enough that anybody was seriously injured. Well, I don't know. Well, if you look at the back of that green truck back there, you can see it's hit pretty hard. I'm sure that's what slammed that fender into that door, and they couldn't get that door open, and they couldn't get the driver out through the door, so they cut the top off. But they also cut the metal off of the fender and that stuff off of there too. So just your typical accident, right? Yeah, the door and the fender, because the fender got smashed into the door, I can guarantee that. They couldn't open the door, so then they took the top off. And they tried getting in through that door area, but I'm sure that it was just that mangled, that bad, that they gave up on that and said, let's cut the roof off. So that's what they did. He's gonna flip it on its wheels again. Let's put it that way. So he's gonna hook it up and flip it. Well, there is safety features on vehicles to keep them from catching fire. There's shut-offs at fuel tanks that keep fuel from spilling. There's safety shut-offs that turn off fuel pumps when you've had an accident like this. So I am not surprised that it didn't catch fire. I've had to fix cars that they hit a bump and it sets off those safeties where they're too sensitive. No, I don't think anybody died, Betsy. I think they survived just fine. Yeah, another apartment building's going up right behind it. That's construction building behind there. Alright, this guy's hooking up his chain to flip it over. See how good this tow truck driver is. if he can flip it easily or not. Yeah, yeah. Come on, guys. We've seen worse wrecks than this. I'm sure the motor and the training's still good. Still worth something. Even in the shape that it's in, it's still worth something. Yeah, I believe he got clipped the green truck. He clipped the green truck from behind, and I think the white truck clipped him from behind. So his left front got hit, and I think his right rear, but I can't verify the right rear until he flips it and puts it up there. And if he puts it up backwards, I won't be able to see it. He's taking pictures of it. Yeah, the engine's worth a few thousand. It is. But the owner of the vehicle, their insurance will take care of it, I'm sure. That is, if they got insurance. They probably do. It's a nice enough truck. All right, let's see him flip it. He's about to do his magic. See if he's any good. I think the guy had a seatbelt on. The person had a seatbelt on. It's rolling on the tires. He's going to have an issue there. I had a feeling that it might do that, where it'd roll on the tire and cause him a problem. Especially when he stopped his cable from pulling. Come on, come on, little more, little more. It's about ready to pop. Come on, tiny bit more, guy. I don't know what he's waiting for. He's got it in midair on the wheels right now. Nothing holding it up other than them wheels. It's on the edge of those tires, basically, right now. One push from this side and the whole thing would just flip over. Hey, Otto. There you go. There's your one. Hey, that door looks good. Nah, it doesn't. Maybe it does. That door's almost usable. Nice looking truck. Or at least it was. Alright. All better. Zoom in. It is upright. Look at that. Barely any scratches on the side there. It didn't go far on the side. Got a little bit of scratches. It's not bad. Those doors actually look like they're okay. Like they don't even have scratches on them. Some duct tape, it'll buff out. Yeah, the roof flopped back over where it belongs. Some duct tape and off he goes. What do you guys think? Little buff job. I don't think they had a choice. They couldn't get in the door to get him out. So I believe that they had no choice but to cut the top off to get him out of it. Duct tape and bond on it, look brand new. Yeah, could be. I think he needs a little bit of metal on the other side though for a new fender. Guy's got a big cleanup job out here. There's stuff everywhere out here. Some JV weld. Get out a hammer and start using some JV weld and some super glue and some duct tape. Oh yeah, the rims are worth money. Let's watch the guy picking up everything. There's a lot of stuff to pick up. You know they're gonna total it, guys. They cut the top off. They're definitely gonna total it. It was a nice truck. Yeah, it was. That's the key word. It was. Alright, now he's gonna reposition to get it up on the bed. He's still got a lot of stuff to pick up though. He's gonna be pushing a broom out here for a little while, it looks like. I don't even know if he brought it in. Where'd the other tow truck go? Oh, the other tow truck left. They need... Well, they might need 2 tow trucks. Truck with a rollback bed. Well, this one has a rollback bed now. My brother-in-law could fix it right up. Probably. I'm sure somebody could fix it if they really wanted to. Look at all the airbags deployed though. Side airbags, front airbags, they all went off. You know how much it would cost just to replace all them airbags alone? Thousands. Literally thousands just to replace those airbags. And in order for it to be certified to be back up on the road again, they would have to have those airbags. Here comes another tow truck. It looks red. I think this guy's going to come in and get the green truck out of here, but I don't know for sure. It's going to be the green one or the white one that he's going to grab. Well, it is kind of hard to tell with the lighting out here of the actual color of it, but I do believe it to be a red and not an orange. Similar vehicle in front of your high school to simulate drunk driving. Interesting. I don't even know that alcohol was even involved in this. So I think it was just a high speed was involved more than anything else. Maybe some distracted driving. I don't know. Little red Corvette, yeah. Well, it ain't a Corvette, but you probably drove it like one. Yeah, it's red. And I can tell you, you know, standing out here, it's red. Camera doesn't make it the full color of it, like your eyes can see. Like when I do a lot of video, it turns up with a pink hue because of the lighting from police lights. Cell phone use while driving and speeding? Could be. Could very well be. Now he's taking his time getting it out of here. Now that he's got it upright, he's like, get the damn thing loaded already. It's a Colorado plate. Let's see if anything else is going on Stringer. Stringer's been popping tonight, guys. So, a pedestrian one, but that was over an hour ago on South University and Harvard. That one's going to be long gone. But there's 3 on the list. One was the RTD one, by the way, that Otto and Eric went to. Sasha in the Springs, how you doing? The weather, it's just cold. There is no moisture on the ground here. Streets are dry. There is no ice out here. So the weather would not be an issue out here at this point. You need a radio. Probably an aftermarket radio on that one. He's finally getting his truck positioned to get this thing out of here. There was another Stringer guy out here, by the way, that showed up. So we'll see whose footage sells and whose doesn't. My camera's got a superior camera, so a lot of times mine sells before other people's. Do Aurora with you? I could. They need to be watched out there. I go out that way occasionally, out on Colfax. Centennial? I've been down that way. I was down there with Johnny 5-0 down at the DEA building. Remember that one? That one was a good one. How come all the tow truck drivers look exactly like that guy? I don't know. Couldn't tell you that one for sure. He's trying to get his chains attached so he can pull it up the thing there. So. Oh yeah, Lady Dean is free. That is the door as well, by the way, with the fender. Look at that. He's got the, oh, it's even the back door. Back door and front door all together. Holy smokes. He's thinking, how am I going to pick this thing up? That thing's heavy, I guarantee it. He can't pick that up alone. There ain't no way he can pick that up alone. He's got to get the other tow truck guy. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's doing a good job. There he goes. He's got it. Oh, don't tell me it fell out the other side. I think it fell out the other side, guys, when he did that. There it is, on the ground on the other side. Oh, man. Oops. It's because of the cover on the back of the truck. He didn't pull it back before he did that. So now he's got the cover back. Now he'll get it in. So he's got to do it twice. Yeah, it looks heavy as hell. I guarantee I wouldn't have been able to pick it up. But he did manage to get it picked up, so. Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about scratching the paint. There he goes pulling it. He's gonna get it up there, loaded up on him. Now it doesn't even want to roll. Probably because of this block that he put up underneath that wheel earlier. Yep, sure enough, this block. Let's see if it'll roll now. It's something still keeping it from rolling. You know, with it hooked the way it is, I just pulled the truck forward myself until it pulled the vehicle straight. That's what I would do. Oh, he's gonna do it that way. Okay. I guess it works, but he still doesn't have it lined up. Getting it straighter, but it ain't straight enough. Let some cable out and pull forward. He'd have it. Need the rollers. I don't know. Attaching chains to the side of his cable. You guys can see him over here. He's attaching a chain to the side of the cable over there to pull the cable to that side so that when he tightens it, it pulls that direction so he doesn't have to move. That's pretty smart. He might have done that a little bit earlier though, and it would have saved him some trouble later. Yeah, he's trying to skid it on the blocks that he has. That's what he's trying to do. Alright, let's see how his cable pulls to the side now. If he gets it to the side enough. No, he ain't gonna make it on the thing. He's gonna be on the outside edge of it. Yeah, he's maneuvering it pretty good. This guy's done it a few times, I think. What do you guys think? He's pushing his whole truck with the bed, by the way. His whole truck's being pushed by it. So he isn't even getting in to steer it. He's just using the bed to pull the truck back and forth to do it. He's done it a few times, I believe. because he's getting it. Can't quite see the front end of it yet, but I think he's got it now. I think he's got it lined up. Yeah, definitely a nice mess that they're cleaning up. You can see the front end of that white truck now from this side a little bit. But yeah, this guy's got it. He's got it under control. About even getting in this truck to move it. Let's go over here. Yeah, see, he's on the inside of the rail now. There's the white truck. So it looks like he hit the rear end of the red truck, I'm gonna guess, to damage the front end of his. But he'll be removing that side chain and pulling it straight up here any second now. Probably he's already got the chain removed. Just gonna go straight up now. Of course, the way he did it does a lot of stress to his truck for the bed and everything of what he was doing, of maneuvering it like that. That's why their trucks break down a lot, is you could say abuse like this. There's no other way to say it, you know. It instead of, you know, having the things work for you, he's using them in a way that it wasn't meant to be used. So he's basically abusing his truck to get that truck loaded up onto it. And I see him working on tow trucks down at my friend's shop all the time for bed problems and things like that that would be caused by things of this nature, for you know, using them like this, in this manner. Yeah, the red truck was on its side, so it definitely got the worst of it. Alright guys, the green truck's going up on the other truck now. Green truck was probably actually drivable of all of them, but it was hitting that right rear, so who knows. These two trucks don't look drivable, but that green truck did. They're still letting them tow it off. The white truck's tougher? No, it isn't that. It isn't that the white truck was tougher, because that isn't fair, because the fire department cut off that one door, you know, that mangled mess on that side, trying to get in there to provide medical. Undamaged side? Yeah, it's almost undamaged. Literally, there's not much damage to it. There might be some scrapes to it. That thing does not want to roll up the bed though. Jesus. does not want to roll up. He's going to loosen the chain, the cable, and pull it from that side again. That's what he's going to do, because it's not wanting to roll up and it's pulling to the right. So he's going to put a chain up and do the same thing he did, pull it to the center to begin with. Or maybe he isn't. Huh, okay. Whatever issue he had with it is now going up. Stinks out here pretty bad from all these flares. Yeah, it's almost up there. It's on the bed. It's not all the way up. Let's go around the other side again, see if I can't get the back side of the red truck, see if the white truck hit it or not. I'm thinking he did. We'll just see if we can spot damage on the rear end of it now. And it's got some scrapes. The passenger door doesn't even look that bad. The rear door looks the worst of it. I don't think that the mirror is in one piece. Alright, let's see here. Let's take a look at the rear end of that truck. Yeah, he got hit from the rear, from the white truck. So the white truck hit the red truck from the rear. The red truck hit the green truck from the rear, but it was all in the corners of it. And the red truck ended up on its side. The question is which one did what to cause it to go on its side? How you doing, Rough Rider? Yeah, 3 pickups. And it's kind of hard to see, but the thing does look close to them wheels on the rear. I don't know if it was that way to begin with, but I think that the rear end on that might have been damaged for the axle area, maybe, and it got pushed forward, because it looks like it needs to be about a foot back. Yeah, that's the red one hit that one. Guarantee that. So the red one hit the green one, the white one hit the red one. The red one ended up on its side and they peeled off the top like a sardine can. Yeah, well, there's a lot of debris out here, a lot. So I'll bet you they don't clean up half of it. It is a big mess. It is a big mess. So the 2 doors and the fender are in that hunk of metal on the back of that truck. There's a lot more damage to the side of that truck than you could see from before with this lighting now. They're going to have this cleaned up before too long, though, now that they got these 2 vehicles out of here. One of them might just hook on that white one on the back end of their other one and haul it out of here. Let's go look at all the flares that they put out. Look at all the trash on the ground from the flares too. You can bet that they don't pick that up. The tow truck drivers won't pick it up. all the plastic and everything from the flares. They went through quite a few flares here. Oh, they took out their red lights, their blinking lights. Wonder if the batteries went out on them. So. Yeah, they smell pretty bad. They do smell pretty bad. Yeah, it's on there fine. You'll get the back chains on the back part of it and it'll be fine up on there. I couldn't tell you that, but I'm gonna guess that the guy from the red truck went to the hospital. But I don't think it would be anything serious. I mean, that thing was filled with airbags and they all went off. It's just they couldn't get the doors open to get them out, so they cut the top off. Peeled the top away from it, I should say. They didn't cut it all the way off. I'm not sure what time exactly it happened at. They don't usually give us the times on the things, and if it was on Twitter, which it probably was, that doesn't tell you what time the accident actually happened. Oh, that one guy? Probably. Oh, they got the brooms out now. So they're going to be using the brooms to sweep everything up. So they're actually going to do a thorough cleaning job down there where the accident happened. But if we drive through here tomorrow, I'll bet you will still see the plastic and the stuff from the flares laying out here. I think it's about time to get out of here though. Even though I usually stick around to the end, I don't think I want to for this. Yeah, it smells like sulfur, like fireworks and whatnot. Man, that stuff stinks. So they're just going to sweep up and get the rest of them done. But look at all the pretty flares, almost dead. They've used quite a few of them. There's a lot of packages out here. Alright guys, should I stay alive for a little bit? Well, I'm heading over to Janet's, so let me switch the camera around. Don't back into any walls. There is no wall behind me. There we go. Now we're not zoomed. I get my stand put away. I didn't have my battery out there on that, by the way, connected up, so we'll get a little bit of a charge. But I was heading over to Janet's and I didn't want to be this late, and I'm bringing them some cookies, and I'm bringing them something else too. So I didn't expect to be here for an hour, really. Hopefully they didn't all go to sleep yet. Hooker Street. Cop watching tonight. So I don't have my battery for my jacket with me. Oh, I just saw flashing lights going across on Colfax. We'll catch up to them. Maybe we'll get another watch in here real quick. Here comes another one. We're not going to lose them. Unless this traffic ain't going to let me out. Come on, traffic. So that's the second one. Code 3, by the way, of course. So we should be able to follow them. Find out what the code 3's at. It's gonna be tough though with all this traffic to catch up. He's going around traffic up there. You can't be going too far though. They can only go as far as Sheridan usually. So he doesn't have many places to go coming down this way, unless he's going to go down on south on Sheridan. Okay, where's he going? I just lost his lights. I think they're on the right side. There they are. Actually, we got multiple lights up here, so we should be able to find them. Alright, he's on the left. Oh, there's a bunch of vehicles down here, guys. A bunch. A whole bunch. Alright. We got something going on here that's bigger. Alright. They got it blocked before the street. I'm gonna have to cut through here, come around the other side, find out what's going on. I can't get through there. I gotta go all the way down or what? Can I get through here? I think I can get through here. Maybe. Is there a way through? I'm four-wheel drive. I can make my way through. We got another flip over, guys. Another rollover. We got a rollover here. This time I'm grabbing my battery to plug in. So we got another rollover here, guys. And it just happened. Fire's on the way. Fire's arriving. Hang on, guys. We're at Winona and Colfax. The engine 12. I thought this would be engine 20's area. So I thought this would be engine 20's area, but apparently not. We picking up any girls tonight? Well, we were on Hooker Street a bit ago. So they got Colfax shut down here. So it's accident night out in Colorado. Alright, I'm gonna move closer. They got the street closed for traffic. That doesn't mean it's closed for pedestrians. There is a second vehicle. Oops, kicking my stand. There is a second vehicle here. We got people sitting in their car here watching. Alright, we're closer. So fire just arriving on the scene. I don't see an ambulance. I don't see an ambulance here. So this is between Wolf and Winona on Colfax. That next siren's probably the ambulance. I don't think they're in the car still. Another no injury type one, maybe. Yeah, here comes an ambulance now. Ambulance is here. Ambulance is going to pull into the scene here in a second. Yeah, I don't see anybody in the car, guys. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know yet. I don't know. We're going to find out, aren't we? Well, the one person's there, but that doesn't mean there's anybody in there. What's that thing going sideways? What thing? I don't know what you're talking about for going sideways. Yeah, Colfax is the longest commercial street. Oh, the pole right there. The pole in the ground. It's probably a utility pole of some sort. They might have, well, I can't say that they hit it. They could have. I don't know how they got on their top side here. They could have hit that pipe, yeah. That's a possibility. Alright. Fire guys are leaving. There's nobody in the vehicle. Yeah, there's nobody in the vehicle, guys. Fire truck's leaving. As for the pole, I'm not sure what kind of pole that is. I don't know if it was involved in it or not. So, whoops, kicking that.
How did it happen? How did it happen?
I don't know that.
Wow. Wow. How did that happen?
The pole jumped out in front of me. Yeah. I don't know that pole had anything to do with it. It could have. If you guys notice something though, look at, no, it's from the fire truck, never mind. I was gonna say look at the liquid, but that's from the fire truck where it was parked. They're leaking liquid, water. So it could have been coming from the other direction. I don't know. It's hard to say anything on this one. I don't see skid marks out here. Yeah, no skid marks that I can see. Oh, come on, they get enough cops here. They can just flip it over hand, right? That's a light car. Maybe the person ran off that wrecked it. I don't know. I don't see any tire marks. The only thing I see is debris right in front of it, going towards the ambulance. That's minor debris. Yeah, I don't see any tire marks, nothing out here. No skid marks, nothing.
Yeah, I'll see what's holding and then I'll meet you.
Fell out of a plane. Fell off the back end of a tow truck. Wonder if that's a possibility. Unsecured vehicle on the back of a tow truck fell off. Weird that no one's around. Yeah, it is. I don't know if the person's in the ambulance now or what, but I don't see any lights on in there, but that doesn't mean anything. It's definitely street closure night out here in Denver. First Federal, now Colfax. 7-Eleven. They'll be out of donuts. Yeah. I'll bet you they would be out of donuts before this is all cleaned up. What's your name there? EIS? Is that right? How you doing? I couldn't tell you that either. I'm on my way over to Janet's though. So I don't know that I want to stick around for this. What do you guys think? Looks like Denver's going to be here for a little while, but they're just going to be standing around, you know? I don't even see a victim. Ice Fogel? Oh, okay. Good to see you. Flip and run? Yeah. They had enough cops here that they could have just flipped it back over by hand. Oh, Eric's showing people parking. Oh, okay. I still need to make it over there to Janet's tonight. And it's getting later, so I need to get over there. Yeah, something's wrong with gravity. This doesn't look like a serious injury accident at all. I mean, person was already out of the vehicle before the ambulance and the fire truck arrived. People got towed tonight? I hope not. Let me see here. What else do we got listed here? Pedestrian walked out into car traffic, but that's expired. This one hasn't popped up. So no stringer on this one. It's probably because it isn't a serious injury or anything. By the way, the other one was listed as a serious injury. That doesn't mean it was a serious injury though. You guys saw the accident. It didn't look that bad really for that a person could get injured that seriously. Janet's waiting for her stuff. Oh, I better head out of here then, because this is just Denver and this is just a rollover. I don't think anybody got seriously injured. So we're gonna head over to Janet's is what we're gonna do. So he's checking the back of the ambulance now. But I don't think there was anything serious on this one other than flipping it. Alright, got my stand put away. Now see about getting out of here. I don't want to get there that late at Janet's. I planned on being there over an hour ago really, but a stringer popped. At least they open up the side street over here so people can turn down it. If you don't like his driving, stay off the sidewalk. What the hell, man? Serious. Fire truck's back. Don't know what the fire truck's back for. Alright. Let's get you guys plugged in and charging again. Oh, they're getting out the fire hose. I don't know why. They're hosing down the street over there. I don't know why. Let's make some ice maybe. I don't know. You guys see that? That they're hosing down the street there for some reason. And that took a whole, what, 20 seconds or something? Maybe because they got their lines filled with water and they need to drain them. That might have been what that was. No, I think their lines had water in them and they can't keep the water in them like that. Them hosers. Alright, so we'll get around this accident and we'll see what else we can find, maybe. Stringer used to be insults? Really? String words together? Yeah, pretty much. It's stringers for the news app stuff. That's interesting. It used to be an insult. And we still got some ice on the side street. Interesting. Right up here is Sheridan. So we're close to Lakewood. Yeah, I was near Big Daddy Pizza's, by the way. Big Daddy's wasn't too far down the road. A few more blocks east. Alright, we're in Lakewood now. Wonder why people get hit out here. You see that guy that was crossing the road right there with his bicycle? No light, nothing. Oh, that's right. It is Johnny Five-O's birthday. Yeah, crab pizza. Ask if they deliver to Los Angeles. Does this guy actually have any brake lights, or is he just riding them all the way down the street? Oh, he does have brake lights. Okay. That guy just wanted to stay at the light for a while longer. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one so I can go over here to Janet's. If I see something else, I'm going live. You guys know how it goes. Thank you guys for joining in on accident night in Denver. And we'll see what other news stuff that we have out here tonight. Maybe. You want to go to Janet's with me? The signal there is so terrible. that I would buffer out before I even reach the door. But thank you guys for joining, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Auto's on. Okay, I'll go stream snipe auto then. Catch you guys later.